Mariners lose 4-1. They fall to 6-9 on the season, and they have split the first of the 3 games with the Chicago Cubs. Go over the scoring plays as we always do. Both teams get a run in the second. Nico Horner hits a sacrifice fly to score Dansby Swanson, and Luis Urias doubles home Mitch Haniger, 1-1. After that, it's pretty much all Cubs. Well, not just pretty much. It is all Cubs. Third inning, Seiya Suzuki hits a homer to left center, 2-1. Michael Busch homers to right, 3-1. That's in the 7th. And in the 8th inning, Miguel Amaya just kind of punctuates things with a homer to left center, 4-1. Mariners do not score after the 2nd inning. Okay, some positives. The results for Emerson Hancock are fantastic. 6 innings of 2-run baseball. Take it every time. And then some. Didn't walk anybody. Only allows 4 hits. He strikes out 4. A marked improvement over what they got from Hancock the last time out. Marked improvement. Now, if we're being honest, Hancock was not that good. There was a lot of hard contact that went unrewarded. Now, a lot of hard contact for both teams that went unrewarded today, to be fair. I won't say that I was super encouraged by this start. In fact, I'm discouraged that Emerson Hancock got those kind of results and they didn't win. But the eye test did not tell me that Emerson Hancock was fantastic in this game. Made some good pitches, some really good changeups, but the Cubs never looked uncomfortable swinging the bat against him. It stinks that I'm leading off the positive with this, which kind of tells you that there's not a ton of positives for this game. There are not a ton of positives for this outing. Anything offensively, Jorge Polanco gets on 3 times, but I have another negative here. Jorge Polanco looks really passive at the plate right now. He looks like he's working through things at a not great rate. Lots of time left, of course, but he just doesn't look very comfortable. If he wants to get on 3 times, I'll allow it. But I don't think I'm alone that he just doesn't look like he's having a real good time right now. At least offensively and defensively. You know, he makes the great catch on Wednesday, but the metrics tell you how bad he's been defensively too. So even my positives, and excuse the cough there, I apologize. Even my positives contain some negatives in them. Anything else that's good from this game is beautiful out. What a beautiful, beautiful day. There's nothing. One more positive, Simply Seattle. Very best in Seattle sports gear. Awesome stuff for the Mariners, Huskies, Kraken, Storm, Seahawks, Sounders. You can find it all at Simply Seattle. Once you find all your goodies, use code MOLLYWOP15. Takes 15% off your order automatically. It's a great deal from great people. www.simplyseattle.com. MOLLYWHOP15. If you don't remember that, that's okay. The link is always in the description of this video. I got this hat from Simply Seattle today. Isn't that pretty? And then I always forget that the little cherry blossoms there. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Great hat from great people. The negatives. This offense sucks. You can tell me how early it is all you want. This offense right now stinks. The top of the order today was pathetic. JP gets the infield single, and I'm not complaining about anybody getting a hit right now. But outside of that, lost. Julio, bad. Made a really nice catch. Bad. Bad offensive game. Ty France, bad. Had a couple of hard hit balls. Bad. And some strikeouts on borderline pitches, but they were strikes. And you have to protect the plate there. This offense just stinks. Have we seen this team score more than 6 runs in a game yet? I don't think so. I certainly don't remember it anyway. A good host would have that information in front of him. He doesn't. And I'm not the good host. Thanks for subscribing, though. I mean, this offense is just pathetic right now. I mean, only 8 strikeouts today. Boy, Sebi Zavala. Wow. And Sebi Zavala is not this bad of a hitter. He has had some major league success. But holy crap on a cracker. He looks lost at the plate. Dylan Moore. Now, look, Dylan Moore almost had a 3-run homer. The booth was very quick to point out that the wind hurt him. Okay. I'm tired of the excuses, the almosts, well, if this goes this way instead of this way. And you can do a lot of that, especially 15 games in the year. But I'm tired of the excuses. You scored 1 run today. And you've had so many offensive efforts like this that have just been anemic. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. You can show me all the exit velocities you want, and that's fine. But at some point, there has to be some gosh dang results. And the results so far through almost a 10th of the season are pathetic. Pathetic. 1 for 13 from your top 3 tonight. Only person who gets on more than once is Polanco with a couple of walks. At some point, the results just have to be there. Bullpen was pretty bad today, too. You know, they each only allow 1 hit, but they're solo homers. And they keep there is a massive difference between a 2-1 game and a 4-1 game. It's great to have the couple of strikeouts and all that crap. But you can't give up. You can't have a bullpen with an ERA of 6 today. That's what they had. It's not good enough. And this reminds me a lot of the early portion of 2023, not only in terms of the results, but in terms of you play a solid game. I thought yesterday's game was one of the most complete that they've played, right? And you follow it up with a clunker. They did not play well today. It's disappointing. The good news is you have a chance to win a series because you played well on Friday. The bad news is this team still hasn't won more than 2 games in a row. Disappointing. Just a really disappointing first 10th of the year. And even with the win tomorrow, if they get it, hope they get it, obviously. Even with a W tomorrow, you're talking about a 7-9 start. Puts you on pace to go 70-90 with a couple extra games to play with. Not what I was hoping for. I don't think anybody was hoping for that. Julio's just got to get going. There's just so much pressure on him offensively. Justifiably or not. Well, justifiably in some ways that, everything. Unfair as a 23-year-old, perhaps. Be nice if there were other offensive options here that when Julio looks bad, that it doesn't matter. Sorry for the cough. But that's not the case, is it? Man. I just want this team to be better. I just want them to be better. And tonight was another example of worse than mediocrity. Tomorrow, Luis Castillo against Javier Assad. Hoping this is the breakout start for Castillo. They need it. They need it. I need it. You need it. We all need it. Just be really nice to finally get a gosh dang series win, wouldn't it? I think so. I know so. Please hit like and subscribe. Please follow me on all the websites. Really appreciate your support. Get going, offense. Get going. Please.